And if you are not embracing it, it's not going away. We've been spending time with a lot of VCs and also heads of talents in VCs, and they're telling us, they're still investing in blockchain, they're investing in, in crypto, all of these other, Web 3.3, but what they're seeing is that the AI impact is, it's just starting, and there's going to be so much more. If we want to see how it impacts our space, we need to own it. We need to go out there and stop making excuses because we don't know. Educate ourselves.
And I think that Uber, Booking.com, Airbnb, they're kind of great examples because they're technologies that came into a very established space, totally disrupted it, and the old guard is still there, but very much transformed and dealing with a kind of a much sort of smaller market and working differently. And I think that's kind of what we're going through now. It's like we can't look at this through the old lens of talent acquisition about how we've always done things, because it fundamentally changes that. And that's
and at the speed of light. This is the bit, maybe we had time to react in previous changes, but if you think about where we've come in the last 5 years, even in the last 3 years with AI, our world has changed drastically, and many of us still haven't embraced it enough. So I'm excited because I think that opens the door for people like me and you who are looking at opportunities and want to be AI native from the beginning and adopt the technology and not be scared of it. Think about how we can shape that future, be part of the conversation. I want to work with the next generation of innovators as well. And
100%. I think I suppose the other thing that so a couple more questions for you. We're telling people to go out and companies are telling people to go out and experiment with AI and do all this kind of stuff. I saw the email from the CEO of Fiverr that came out, and he was basically telling all of his employees that your time is numbered as far as your jobs. This isn't specifically about layoffs, but it's like that's where it's going. Go and educate yourselves. But what's missing, and I think this is missing in TA as well, is almost the bit that tells people how to educate themselves. Because I think that go and experiment with AI, go and find someone who does it. The thing about AI, a lot of the tools that are out there, if you don't know their capabilities and you don't know how to use them properly, you can get a very, very fake idea of what they actually can and can't do. And that just concerns me that people don't have that kind of guidance to actually really do a deep dive and really kind of understand what's going on.
I think you've hit the nail on the head. That is a massive opportunity.